And there we go. Welcome back. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Yeah, that puzzle's just kind of frustrating. If you don't have a guide or you don't know what you're doing, it could take a really, really long time. And I did do it when I was a kid, and every subsequent playthrough I just used the guide because that puzzle, it doesn't suck, it's just unnecessarily time consuming. Because it's just the same thing over and over again. But Mabini, check it out. Do you know what's beyond this little grove? It's the...
Like a fog.
It's the sword.
Okay.
Wow.
You know what I want to know?
I want you to put some Skittles in my hand. That's what I want to know. Okay, well, geez. Trying to kill me?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
What it was like when the master was made.
Well, there's a whole game about that. It's called Skyward Sword.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you not know that?
No.
No.
We should play Skyward Sword.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't like that game.
Oh.
Why do you want to play Skyward Sword? It's stinky.
Just for that one bit.
It's poo-poo. The whole game is that one bit.
No.
Ugh.
Sword except you as its master.
Of course it does. I'm the freaking hero of forever. I had the Triforce of Power before I even started the game.
Yeah.
He looks so non-fussed.
You see, what?
Cool moves, Link. You're so badass. Ugh.
This thing is the embodiment of the evil magic you think cast on me.
Cool.
But it's definitely different from our tribe shadow magic. Careful if you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. This thing is too dangerous. Probably for the best if we just leave it here, huh? But on the other hand, if we kept it, you'd be able to transform into a beast anytime you wanted. Is that really how it works? Yes, since Sam was kind enough to give this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can.
I never noticed how fucked up her ears were. Look like someone's taking a little caterpillar's taking some bites out of it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You need it, just call me. I want to hide it. I want to keep a low profile, so I'll hide in your shadow when you're human. So I can change you whenever.
Link, is that a sword in your pocket or are you just having to see me? Look at him, guys.
It's shaking.
Yeah.
You can be
He's resisting the urge.
Also, thanks to this thing, you can walk whenever you want.
He's heavily resisting the urge to slice her in twain. Cleave her in twain.
Hey, but listen, actually, I've got a little favour to ask. Would you mind coming with me to find something called the Mirror of Twilight? It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. In the desert. Yes, the Mirror of Twilight. Our last potential link to Second.
Can I just say I love this part of the game? Oh, God.
This bit.
God damn it. How does he recognize me? He screams out my name and then I transform back into a human, so he must know that I'm a wolf.
Yeah,
But he just doesn't give a shit. He's the kind of postman that I love. I
Yeah,
love that
totally.
idea, actually. I'd like to make a character like that. That postman trope of will deliver letter no matter where or when.
Yeah.
Do you know Good Omens?
No.
The Good Omens is a book initially written by Neil Gaiman and what's his name? Terry Pratchett.
Right.
And it's about the end of the world, about the apocalypse. It's very funny. It's got a lot of British humour. And they made a TV show recently, and David Tennant's one of the main characters.
Oh.
So you might like it. But I think it's a legitimately good, well-made show. But anyway, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse need to come because it's the end of the world. So they get a mailman to go and find them all. Right? And so the mailman has to do things like he travels like all the way into like the Middle East. He's like an English postman. He goes all the way to the Middle East to find war. He goes to I think it was America, in the middle of America, to find famine. Then he finds pollution, which is oh hey, what's up? Which is actually in England. And then he reads a note of how to contact the last person, and he walks out into the highway and gets hit by a truck, so he can deliver the last parcel to death.
Wow.
I just think that's so cool. He's just like he's so dedicated to being a postman that he has to kill himself to deliver all of his mail.
Oh. Infamous accident.
Okay, so yeah, these are the 4 amigos.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I feel like their involvement in the game kind of sucks. Because I feel like they should have done more. But the thing is, all they really do is like help you get to each of the 4 areas. The problem with her though, there's only one issue with her, is look at her haircut. Ew.
Okay.
Why would you do that? But yeah, all they really serve is you just kind of talk to them to show you where to go, but then they don't do anything after that.
Yeah.
So we gotta go find this guy.
Or is it like kind of Assassin's Creed 2, where it's like you do all this assassinating, and then you get to near the end of the game, and then they're like, "We're the assassins. You can join us now." I'm like, "Hey, I'm doing all the assassinating here. You can join me, alright?"
Yeah, it's a bit like that. In fact, it's exactly like that. So we can kind of hear we can find Agatha, but you know, yeah, we're not gonna do her side quest.
No,
I mean,
because I did.
I mean, I can. I'll use a guide for it though if we do, but like all it does is get you money.
But I'm thinking,
it really sucks because I think I told you about this, but what she does is she every time you give her a bug, she gives you money, like lots of money.
Yeah.
But her final prize is a bigger wallet.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like,
is there a bank?
No.
Oh.
So if you're full of money, she'll just keep giving you money you got to throw away until finally get a bigger wallet when it's too late.
Yeah. Well, that's why you buy the armor. Well, you can't buy the armor until you get the big wallet.
Yeah, I don't remember actually.
Leonardo da Vinci is with the assassins. I'm like, since when? Like since the entire game apparently. I'm like, this is a lot of rubbish. You fake ass assassins.
Oh my god, I got it right in the first go. I don't know, I'm kind of not super in the mood for very long playthroughs right now, but
yeah.
I mean, whatever. I mean, I know we're playing Twilight Princess, but like,
like
we got Borderlands 2 and 3 are taking forever, and they're gonna continue to take forever.
Borderlands 2 is the first playthrough.
Yeah.
That's lasted into like a third year. It started in 2018.
See, that's what I mean.
I like it. I think it's cool. It's like our first playthrough.
I don't dislike it, but I do dislike the fact that like it's such a long game, and it's like. Yeah. Or do you think no, Borderlands forever? Freak.
Yeah, we could do an Assassin's Creed series.
That is not. Alright. There we go. I didn't do it wrong this time. Yeah, I don't know.
We want to do like.
Sorry. I was stretching, making a noise. What?
We really are at that stage of the recording session where it's all just like weird noises.
I'm just stretching, man. We have definitely reached totally chill zone though.
Yeah. Do you now understand what I am?
I have the entire time.
I am a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight Realm.
I'd be so mad. Yeah, it's not that bad. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think Australia is? The descendants of convicts.
That's true.
Don't touch me. He looks really cute.
Of course I can't believe like really close. Just stop touching me.
Yeah. No face touching.
You know, as a kid, I never really like put it together. Jesus Christ, she is way more
touchy-feely.
Touchy and interlinked than I ever thought. I can definitely see. Oh god, I just sunk into the thing. I can definitely see why people ship them. Yeah. All right, next time on shipping, SS friendship. Right.